All right, so we're back out for some more reader questions with Josh Ritter and Paul Mauro. And the first question today is about what appears to be a tattoo on the inner side of the wrist of the man seen on Nancy Guthrie's Nest video. What do you make of that tattoo?
You know, I've seen this photograph as well. It's going around the internet, and it's a freeze frame from one point on the video where he's putting his hand up to try to block the camera initially before he then goes about grabbing the bushes to try to obscure his face. And somebody froze it, and if you squint hard enough, you can see what, to me, I think it's right. I think it kind of distinctively shows what looks like a tattoo on his wrist. This is what I love about this, is a couple of things. One, you crowdsource this information. You could have 24 agents working on this for 2 months straight, and they might never notice that one frame that shows that tattoo. You crowdsource this to millions of people, and they're gonna catch these little details, and I love that. The other thing that's good about it is that it's not likely they're going to put that information out there and somebody is going to spot someone at the coffee shop and say, that guy's got a wrist tattoo, and say, let's call it in and have that person arrested. But it helps them, every little detail is helping them with suspects that they might already have leads on. So someone that they're trying to track down, could this person be good for it? Does that person have a wrist tattoo or not? That might further them towards their suspicions against that person. So I really enjoy that observation.
Paul, any thoughts on that?
Well, a couple things I would say. There are databases that track criminals by their various markings, in addition to height, weight, and all of that stuff, particularly gang databases. Gang database right now in New York City is subject to some controversy because the new mayor, wants to get rid of it. The gang database in New York has the awful, terrible distinction of actually working. And as a result, when you get descriptions of perps where it's the victim is able to describe a tattoo, pinging it through that database has solved a number of really, really violent crimes. The other thing is, as we go to the hyper-local aspect of this thing, and we talk about cross-referencing the purchase history, I think that they're down to, from what I've heard, potentially 2 brands of shoes. They've identified the brand of backpack definitively now, Ozark, and I think they're going to identify the shirt.